Hey everyone, we are back with another update video, and by we, of course, I mean with me as always is Corey. Say hi, Corey.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
And so let's just dive right in. The big news is that now officially all aspects of the Megadrive version of DaemonClaw are implemented. That does not mean done, but that does mean we've hit a massive milestone where we're now fully into the play the heck out of it, test it as much as possible, and simultaneously find and fix bugs and refine the gameplay. So it's a massive milestone, massive work and hours going into this new hyper crunch mode of fast testing and fixing and polishing. So it's going smoothly. There's still a lot of work to do. But this does mean in the relative near future, probably synchronized around the time of our next update video, keep an eye out, Kickstarter backers, for potential messages asking you if you want to be one of the final stage testers to test more of the complete Megadrive version of the game before it actually gets printed onto the cartridges.
Yeah, and so along with the gameplay testing and stuff, we can fix any graphical elements that may need enhancing or changing sizes and things like that. We've already done that a few times for a few things here and there.
Yep.
As far as big remaining art, I mean, I think there's maybe something about the ending we're still working on, but
yep.
No major new pieces of art left for the in-game stuff, including the printing stuff too. I think most of that is pretty much solidified. So
absolutely, yeah. And that's while you were mentioning the kind of last-minute polishes graphically and stuff, that reminded me too. There's a few more sound effects I want to add. One of the things we're doing in all of these test plays is really looking for those moments where a new custom sound effect in that moment to really bring what's happening to life. All those little final polishing touches are the things we're really looking for, while we're also really looking for everything from massive crash bugs to the more common, just something weird or, something happens not the way you intend it to, and fixing all that stuff. So, but yeah, it's really exciting to be in that stage. And as Corey had mentioned about the print, everything graphically is designed, and most things for full delivery of the boxed version for the Megadrive is all designed, and most of it is literally ready to send to the printer. In fact, one of the things that's going to go in the Megadrive boxes I already printed, and it's sitting here with me for some reason, which I won't get into right now. You guys will discover it when you get your boxes.
No spoilers.
Yeah, exactly. I just remembered, speaking of printed stuff, because the versions of the games have been delayed, so too do we have to delay the additional, what are they called? Not perks. What do you remember the word? Add-ons. Yeah, that a lot of you backers. Exactly. Yeah, the deluxe cards and the art book. They have to wait until a lot of the art, at least, is closer to finalized for the PC and the Neo Geo version. And we really need to synchronize the release and the distribution of those add-ons so they're not a spoiler. They really should kind of arrive at your door closer to the time you'll be getting the game. So that's delayed too. Most of the art for the cards and stuff, a lot of that is done, and we figured out a lot of the styles and templates and stuff, but there's still quite a bit of work to do on that stuff, and we can't really finish that stuff off and send it to the printers until the games themselves that the material comes from largely is much closer to finish, but we'll keep you updated on that. And speaking of the PC and Neo Geo versions, they are similarly delayed a bit, but I can say that I'm making some pretty decent progress on the PC version, and in part thanks to the fact that my brother has actually started getting into game authoring and has been working with me. I showed him the ropes of the authoring system that I'm using to make the PC version of DaemonClaw, and he picked it up fast and he started working with me on that. So he's actually helped me go through and not only fix some bugs but improve the gameplay of one of the later stage sub bosses that we had not perfected the overall gameplay
Right.
design for. So that's been cool. And he's also, for those of you who have been following us in our other videos and know about Scorpion Engine, which is a great authoring system by Eric Hogan that you can use to actually create really high quality, if you put the work into it, games for Mega Drive, Neo Geo, and classic Amiga systems. And so he's been learning that with us as well for stuff that will certainly become some of our future game projects, so stay tuned for that. And finally, on the Neo Geo side of things, really good steady progress continues to be made on it. Future Mike, while editing this video, will try to work in a few clips, but there's not going to be a lot of really Neo Geo specific stuff to show until maybe the next update video or the one after, where Corey will have time to switch off of this hardcore wrapping up Mega Drive and testing Mega Drive and start really focusing on upgrading some of the graphics and color fidelity and stuff for the Neo Geo version. But look forward to that, yeah, and also in the relatively near future. So it's very exciting stuff coming up in the upcoming update videos. But that's about it for this one. So thanks as always for watching and for your support. We'll be back again in a few weeks.
If you enjoy our content and want to keep up to date on our games, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you want to support our projects, consider becoming a patron. The link's in the description, and we'll see you soon.